Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Sunday, the 14th of August, 2022. Happy birthday to anybody who's having a birthday today. 79 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now, 87% humidity. It's not bad. Even with the high humidity, the heat's not there, so I can actually breathe. 26 degrees Celsius. So, I am off to the son's house for dinner. And let's see what goes on there. But let's see, I had a couple of things in mind to talk about. Yeah, I didn't write them down. So, my cup is frozen. Made the mistake of putting it in the freezer for a couple of minutes and then forgot about it. Went in and took a shower. Came back out again and it was froze. So, it'll thaw here in a little bit. Anyhow, I was on Facebook earlier, and one of the van pages I was on, the guy was talking about his air mattress and it deflating. It brought back a funny memory. One time we were camping. I think we were up in the Okefenokee. I was tent camping, and I borrowed one of my son's better air mattresses, and this thing was like, I don't know, 22, 24 inches deep. Supposed to be like bed height. I was like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, it was cool. It was even, great to lay down in. But wake up in the middle of the night and you're down in a canyon because it's released air, and it was almost impossible to get out of. Oh man. I wallered in that thing. Literally wallered like, a pig in a mud pit or a water buffalo. Man. So, yeah, just thought that was kind of amusing. I'm still sitting here messing with my cup, trying to get my straw to move a little bit, because it's frozen solid too. Oh, let's see what else. So yesterday I was messing around. I said something about a bug chaser. Oh, on my one knife, I've got the paracord. I just let it all fray out, and it works nice as a bug chaser or fly swish or whatever. And yesterday I had the brilliant idea that I would make one, thinking it was going to be quick and easy. The first one I did, I didn't like it at all. It was all right, but I didn't like it at all. So I ended up spending like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, revising. And I finally got one that I think I like, at least at this point. I like it at the point that it's at. Yeah, kind of. It could use some improvement. But I also don't want to spend a fortune on it. You know, it's one of those things that you should be able to get cheap and easy. You know what? I'm going to stop and get me a soda. This will thaw eventually, but I need a drink. So let's see. Taco Bell or Arby's? Looks like Arby's doesn't have anybody in there. Nope, one car just beat me. Taco Bell doesn't have anybody in line. We'll try that one. Boom, de boom, de boom, de boom. Oh. Whoops.
Welcome to Taco Bell. What can I get for you?
Yeah, I need a large Coke.
I'm sorry, but we're out of large cups. Would you like a medium?
Okay, I'll take a medium.
Alright, you can pull forward.
Thank you. Totally missed the order box. That was about duh. Not like I've never done this before. Out of large cups. Whew. Could you do me a favor and get rid of this one?
I'm sorry, but we can't take any trash. It's $2.68.
Can't take any trash. I guess I knew that. You're not allowed to take things back through the window. $3 for a small soda. What's the problem? There's got to be money on the card. She's busy taking another order. So much for being quick and easy, right? So. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. We're hiring starting at $15 to $22 an hour for this kind of service.
Cups. Would you like medium or would you like?
All right. Thank you. Whew, that's sweet. I haven't drank soda in so long. Even when I go out to dinner, I haven't really been getting sodas. Just sticking with my water. It's sweet, but it's good. definitely hits the spot. So, let's see, where was I? What was I talking about? Oh, I guess the fly switch, right? A couple of other projects I've been puttering around with, trying to come up with a different idea on my lights outside. Not so much the light itself, although I do have another idea. I've got an old solar powered lamp that I had made. Lamp meaning, using the little fairy lights, but it's in a smaller round jar. Thinking I might go ahead and make one of those up. But mainly I'm trying to think of how to get the poles that I've got, the big shepherd's crooks. I want to put them up further on the porch, like on either corner of the porch itself. So getting power to them is going to be the thing. I think I've got another 15-foot cord that might work going under the deck. But then I'll need another connector. Oh, excuse me. I'll need another connector or multi-port. I've already got 2 on that line. One inside and one outside. So, not sure I want to do that. Anyway, may try it out. And then I was thinking, I've talked about doing different types of tables, and I like the gun type table, which is it's just kind of like an L-shaped pipe that slips inside of another pipe, and then it can rotate with the table piece sitting out here. And then depending on how you mount the table can also rotate. So you can have the table offset and it rotates, you go in different directions. I still want to do that. But then I found that the different pieces of wood the other day, not the tabletop itself, but whatever that other piece of wood was for, I don't know, maybe it was for a crate or a shelf or something like that. I was looking at it, and it's got these little openings that look like brackets could slip into them. So I could adapt some sort of like angle bracket, like, and have that slip up and sit in there, but I'm not sure that's going to be real sturdy. So for a leg, again, I'm thinking about a way to make things easily taken apart or easily set up, and not like I could put a mounting for a leg on that one board on whatever side I decide is the bottom. But then that piece is always there in the way. But if I get like a 3-foot bar clamp, like from Harbor Freight, I think they're like $8 or $9. I can use that and do a tripod type situation. So that's where my mind's going. Now I know a lot of people are like, I need to be able to visualize it. I can't like visualize it from talking. I need to be able to see it. I understand that. There's conceptualization and whatever. It's difficult for some people. I have that difficulty sometimes. Other times, I'll see something and think of 5 or 6 different ways to do it. I mean, Granddad is an old man, can attest to that. I'm constantly writing whole paragraphs onto his page. Hopefully he's not taking it as criticism. It's all supposed to be helpful and constructive and what have you. So, but I know that I get wordy. I mean, a lot of people, you'll go through comments on YouTube and there's like one line or something. If I like a channel, if I enjoy watching something, if it keeps me entertained, I'll write a whole paragraph, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sentences, and to be sure that I don't miss something that I want to comment on, I'll make a comment and publish it, and then listen some more, and then pause, go down and edit that comment, and keep going like that. So if I've written a small book on one of your pages or on one of your videos, it's because I enjoyed it and you got my mind trying to defeat Alzheimer's. You got the gray matter churning. Or sometimes it just brings up a memory or something that, I've made something similar and I want to share that. So there's a channel I watch, Glenn and Friends, and he does a lot of, he's a cooking channel. He's one of those that, his channel is mainly one thing. But I do that there because you see he's cooking one thing. Now he's up in Canada, and there's a lot of strange stuff up there. Like they get their milk in plastic bags and have to put it into a pitcher. Okay, I mean, I guess it saves in landfill material or whatever, but just odds and ends. But like the other day, he made up like a taco flavored cottage pie, right? Well, I've done one of those. I've actually done it multiple ways, and I don't like mashed potatoes, so I changed the mashed potatoes up. Maybe I'll do just like boil them and smash them with a little bit of butter, but don't add the cream and whip them up. It's the consistency thing that I don't like. Same with instant potatoes. If I want to use instant potatoes, then I'm going to add some shredded potatoes in with it. Like, rehydrate the shredded potatoes, and like 50-50 is a fairly decent mix, I think, for me. But it's really a consistency thing. So, but anyway, I wrote a small pamphlet at any rate on a couple of different versions that I use. Like I said, the smashed potatoes, or turn it into a tater tot casserole basically. But tater tot casserole is just a cottage pie or shepherd's pie with tater tots instead of mashed potatoes, right? I mean, it's a meat filling with potatoes on top of it. So, That's going to be addictive. We're going to hook right back on that sweet. So, where was I? Oh, another one I was thinking about. They were talking about hot dogs, and I thought I wasn't. The title kind of had me confused. I didn't realize they were going in for an eating contest. And it's like, okay, no, but or was it? No, it was another. It was one of the shorts or reels or one of those. So I watched a couple different hot dog things. They asked, like, what's your favorite way of doing hot dogs? Because they had done a mustard and sauerkraut. Well, yeah, that's like one of my top favorites, especially for a boiled or dirty water dog. But from there, I mean, sky's the limit, right? I mean, you take your roll or a bun. I actually prefer a short, long roll, but you kind of toast it with cheese, and then put your hot dog down, and then start adding your condiments on top. Man, whether it's sauerkraut or, I mean, it doesn't have to be sauerkraut. Like I said, once you start, the sky's the limit. I'll throw on some mustard and some chow chow, or relish, some jalapeno peppers, maybe crush up some Doritos on the top, or some potato sticks, or sour cream and onion potato chips. Cover it with a meat sauce, either chili or, sloppy Joe. I'm salivating here. I have no idea what the daughter-in-law is making for dinner tonight. My son didn't know either. So, and this is one of those things where, like, I kind of invited myself. I do that occasionally, even though I was just over here the other day. It was kind of spontaneous for that one. But I've got a standing dinner day with the daughters. Like, Monday night is the youngest daughter. It used to be Thursday night was the older daughter. But we swapped that to Tuesday night because I'm doing the art tutoring for the neighbor girl on Tuesdays. And she can't do it on Thursdays because of, I don't remember, gymnastics, church and gymnastics or something like that. So we swapped to Tuesday. So right now I've got Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday night dinners taken care of. Oh, excuse me. Although it's really difficult because the son's schedule is, he doesn't have a schedule. He works every day. And he works until he's done working. Or just like, can't go anywhere. There's days he'll work until 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So, and then come home and work. Anyway, we're around the corner and down the street, so let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. Bumpy, squeaky truck. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Until I see y'all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. It's watching, y'all.